name is Morgan Duval. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and I am going to explain to you today how to figure 8 wrap your ankle. Okay, so for figure 8 wrapping, this is a technique that is very useful to provide a little extra stability to your ankle. It can also be useful for the reduction of swelling and inflammation. You'll first need an ACE bandage just like this one. Now notice how this bandage is wrapped. When you unwrap it, you should be unwrapping it so that the darker side is upwards and the lighter side is downwards. You should also be unwrapping it this way, not this way. Okay, and you'll see why here in a few moments. It's kind of hard to tell which is the light side and which is the dark side, but if you flip your ACE bandage over, you will find that one side just seems a little bit lighter in color than the other. Okay. Easiest way to do this is sitting in a chair. You will cross your ankle that you are wrapping over your knee. Now, I do not recommend doing this over socks, so I'm going to take my sock off so you can see my bare feet. From here, I'll start on the big toe edge. I'm going to place the bandage just kind of over the sole of the foot, close to the toes, not over the toes, but right here at this joint line. Okay? I'm going to hold it down on the bottom of my foot with my other hand, and then slowly unwrap around my foot. Now this should be a pretty gentle wrap. You are not pulling super tight. That's going to cut off your circulation. It's barely any pull at all. You're just placing the bandage on your foot. It's only enough pull to keep the bandage in place. Okay, now I am going to turn around so that you can see. I don't recommend wrapping like this when you're wrapping yourself. Keep your ankle up on your knee, but just so you can see what I'm doing, I want to turn around. Now look right here, you see how I'm making a diagonal line with the edge of the bandage. All right, you're gonna keep wrapping underneath. And what you'll do is you will make opposing diagonal lines. So here's one diagonal line. I'm now going to cross like an X. I will then come around, again, cross like an X. Keep coming around. Don't leave a space for your heel. I know a lot of techniques you will leave a space for your heel, but for this, I want you to make sure you do cover up that heel. And again, crossing, making an X with that edge of the ACE bandage. Okay, once again, we've got another cross right here. Now we're coming up around the ankle, so you can see I'm really wrapping all the way around the heel. Okay, another cross. It should look kind of like fins, right? Like fish fins. Once more across. I'm almost done here. I have kind of a short wrap, but as I unwrap it, I can take the Velcro and just place it on top of the bandage. And I now have a very nice, stable ACE bandage wrap around my ankle. You can absolutely go up a touch further if you have a bandage that's long enough. Now, when you take your bandage off, make sure you do so as follows. Take the Velcro off and fold it over itself like this. This is going to wrap up your bandage in the same manner as we started and make it a lot easier to rewrap the next time you want to use it. So to take it off, I'm unwrapping, and I can actually probably put my ankle back in the spot where it would normally be for this piece, since you've already seen the fish fin figure X. Okay, now they call this figure 8 wrapping, but I think it's more like figure X wrapping, right? Because you keep crossing those diagonal lines, making an X with the edges of the bandage. So however you want to think about it, just make sure you're following this technique, because this technique is the best for creating stability as well as decreasing inflammation in your foot and ankle. Okay, so we're all done, and as you can see, my bandage is rewrapped the same way that I started, so that next time I want to wrap, I can simply start over the way I just taught you. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and good luck with your figure 8 wrapping.